Okay, so today let's talk about coronary heart disease or heart attack and what actually causes it. So we are coming to talk about heart attack. So guys, if you don't want him to get a heart attack, please subscribe to my channel and like the video. Now we'll talk about heart attack. First, we talk about atherosclerosis. That's the formation of plaques in your arteries. So we are going to look at how the plaques are being formed in your arteries. This is how plaques are being formed in your arteries. When there is a damage to your blood vessels, okay, that's the blood vessels that supplies your heart. It's called what? The coronary arteries. So you see, your heart pumps blood to all parts of the body, and your heart is also need what? Blood. So what happens is that we have a particular artery that supplies the heart blood, and it's called what? The coronary artery. Now, when a plaque is formed in this coronary artery, what we call the atherosclerosis, it's going to lead to what we call the heart attack. Now let's look at how the plaque is being formed in your arteries. There are a lot of theories that say that it's cholesterol that forms the plaque in your arteries. Now let's look at what actually happens. So we have a blood vessel. So this is our coronary artery disease that's supplying your heart. Now when there is a damage in the blood vessel, what happens is that you are going to have what you call the plaque formation. Now let's look at what causes the damage to your blood vessel. We have what you call chronic inflammation. Chronic inflammation can cause what? A damage to your blood vessel. Stress, we have oxidative stress, and the normal stress that we put our body into can cause a damage to what? Our blood vessels. When you have high blood pressure, when your BP is high, you can have a damage, because when there is a higher force of pressure moving through your blood vessels, it can cause what? A tear of the blood vessels. And also, if you have high blood glucose can also cause what? A damage to your blood vessels. Alcohol and smoking is another risk factor for you going to what? Damage your blood vessel. So the real cause of plaque formation is not the cholesterol. The real cause of the plaque formation is these things I've listed here: chronic stress, chronic inflammation, high blood pressure, high glucose, smoking, and alcohol. And in my first video, I talked about how you can decrease your blood glucose through my fasting clock. So if you have not watched that video, you can go and watch it. And also, you have to control your blood pressure. You have to reduce the stress and chronic inflammation. So now let's look at what actually happens in your blood vessel. When there is the damage of the blood vessel, we have this guy LDL. You see, I've shown an emoji of the LDL, very angry, because we always see that LDL is the bad cholesterol. He is not the bad guy. He said, I am not the bad guy. Yes, because LDL comes to repair the blood vessel. He is the good guy here, coming to repair the blood vessel. But unfortunately, when he comes and meets other substances, and they form what? A plaque. So let's look at what actually happens in the plaque. We have 7% of what? WBC, that's white blood cells, which are going to repair what? The damage. We have lipids, 16%. We have fibrous plaque, that's 68%. We have calcium, 8%. So you see, now it's not the cholesterol that's what really causing the plaque formation, because it's just composed what? 16% of the plaque in your arteries. So what actually happens is that when the plaque now ruptures, when there is a rupture of the plaque, you are going to have, because there is calcium coagulating agent, what happens is that you are going to form a blood clot in your artery. So when you have this plaque and it ruptures, then you form what? A blood clot. Now when this clot forms in the blood vessel, you are going to have a blockage of blood supply towards your heart. And when this blockage takes place for a very long time, you are going to have what we call the necrosis. That is the section of your heart that is being supplied by this particular blood vessel is going to die. That part of your heart is going to die. What we call what? Necrosis, which will lead to what? Coronary artery disease. Coronary artery disease. So now this is how the plaque is being formed, and this is the genesis of what? A heart attack. Now let's look at the warning signs. When there is a clot in your blood vessels, you are going to have a pain, a sharp pain in your chest. If you feel like your heart has been compressed, that sharp pain in your chest, which can radiate through your left arm, especially your left arm. It can also come to your right arm. It can be at your neck region. It can also be at your back. So guys, these are the signs. You have to take care of the signs of what? A heart attack. you have a sudden sharp pain in your chest, that can radiate towards your left arm, your neck, and your back. You can also have a discomfort in your chest region. You also have a sudden shortness of breath. When you have these three signs, you have to call your doctor. It's an emergency of you having what? A heart attack. Now let's look at how you can stay away from what? A heart attack. And you can prevent yourself from having what? A coronary heart disease. I have some short things here I want to talk about. That's the first thing is maintain your healthy cholesterol. Maintain a healthy cholesterol. We have what you call the high density lipoprotein. Have what we call what? The low density lipoprotein. Now, the good cholesterol is the high density lipoprotein, that's the HDL. And what we call the bad guy is the LDL, which is not really a bad guy, is the low density lipoprotein. And that's the bad guy. And it's found in red meat, full fat dietary, vegetable oil. Guys, I will recommend that you stay away from too much consumption of vegetable oil. You can start consuming olive oil and these healthy oils. But guys, please stay away or reduce your consumption of what? Vegetable oil, because it contains a lot of the bad cholesterol. You also have margarine, that's saturated fat. And also, if you want to stay away from getting your artery damaged, you must reduce your body weight. You must reduce your body weight. If you are obese, you have to reduce your body weight for you to stay away from getting this plaque formation. Also, you have to have a healthy diet. You have to have a healthy diet. And also, you must exercise. You must have regular exercise so that you can control what? Your blood pressure. A lot of people are very lazy. We don't want to exercise, but you can't stay away from all these things if you really don't exercise, because you are going to have high glucose level in your blood. And if you don't exercise, you are going to be obese if you don't exercise. So you can exercise. I recommend that you exercise in the morning or late in the evening. In the morning, that's where your cholesterol level has increased. So you can exercise at least 30 minutes exercise. You can go for a run, go for a jog, or if you are busy in your house, you can do some small activities so you can be very active. You can be very active. You can also control what? Your blood sugar. You have to cut down the carbohydrates. You have to cut down the carbohydrates. You don't need to consume sugar. You don't need to consume sugar. I know a lot of people have craving for sugar, but you must control your sugar intake if you want to stay away from this plaque formation. Yes, and you can also reduce your blood glucose when you do fasting, intermittent fasting. And in my previous video, I have the fasting clock on how you can control your blood sugar. And also, you have to control your stress. All the stress that you put your body into, you have to control your stress. And you have to stop the intake or control your intake of alcohol and control smoking if you want to stay away from a heart attack. Okay, so guys, this is a short video on heart attack and how plaques are being formed in our arteries. In my next video, I'll talk about how to clean your arteries. So for those who are having already plaques in your arteries, in my next video, I'm going to talk about how you can clean your arteries. And you don't want to miss this. If you want to live long, you want to prevent the leading cause of death. It's considered as heart attack. It's what? The leading cause of death. So guys, if you want to stay away from a heart attack, you want to live long, just wait for my next video and just talk about how we can clean our arteries. So guys, this is an amazing video on heart attack. And so if you like this video, subscribe.